Sonar Battleship from Eaglemoss. Very late, but there's a little story to that. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here, another Star Trek, the official Starships collection from Eaglemoss, model and magazine review. Yeah, this time it's the Sonar Battleship. This was seen in Star Trek Insurrection. I think this might be the last one from the Insurrection lot. We did have the Collector, we had another ship. Yeah, we've had a few, I think. I think the guy who does all these does actually like Star Trek Insurrection, or likes John Eves, who does all of these anyway. I mean, I like John Eves as well, he's quite good. For Doug Drexler, but then again, fine. Forgive the sleeves, it's cold in the garage. It's December, this video will be released in December, and it's suddenly gone extremely cold. Which is surprising for this country, because it's either meh or it's so yeah, let's get you out there away from that reflection here of mid-light. So we have Battleship affiliation sonar, which were actually the Baku, but they weren't, but they aren't. Yes, right. Isolinic weaponry. Go through the magazine. Here we go. Okay, that's a. The profile on that looks very strange. It's very flat with a yeah, hang off the back of it. So let's go through this nicely. Looks like some decent detail in this model. Some a lot of deck lights, rear end there possibly. Let's go through. So now Battleship. If you can read any of this, give it a pause. If not, go out and give it a buy. So I always say these videos are never meant to be a replacement for actually going out and buying one of these. If you like them, fine, go out and buy them. I just get these because I love to collect these anyway. It's a nice little shot there of the back end of the Enterprise E. Trying to ride the shockwave. The briar patch. Yeah, dorsal elevation, front elevation, ventral elevation. Yeah, well, all right, that's back view, top view, bottom view. All the views. It's like they've got RCS thrusters on the back end here. I'm going to put it out there straight away, but this looks... The lines on here looks like they've been copied off. Well, they've not been copied off, but the one from Star Trek Beyond, with the hull parts on there, there are lots of lines on the top of there. It'll come to me in a moment anyway. But also, it does look a lot like the Deep Space Nine station. Maybe they copied Cardassian design. I don't know. Aha, that's John Eves. Hello. Again, I do love the drawings on these. It's such a you can see the design, the thought around all this, and what they do. How they go around to get into the final phase on this. Size-wise, it is a big ship. I mean, we've had that one, we've had the Collector, so I think we're done now with the Insurrection models. Creating the Baku village with is that Rick Berman? No, Hans Zimmer. Okay, Herman Zimmerman. Sorry, not Rick Berman. It's an interesting little village. These are all CGI or early construction image, the Baku set. Building work in 1998. It's amazing how you think Insurrection is that old. Yeah, this is 1998. Okay. You've got the outfits, what they could have worn. Looks very Egyptian type of outfits. Okay. So, there you go, there's the magazine, and there's zooming out, and have a look at this. Now, the story to this, as I said at the beginning, is this was ordered, I've actually cancelled the subscription for the official Starships collection now, because we get a little bit of a discount with being subscribers. I've been subscribed since 2012, so 9 years worth of subscription, coming up to 10 years. Yes, it's quite a long time. 5851A/A. Anybody who's keeping track. And you only get a couple of pound discount, which isn't really that much, seeing as the online are offering 25% on virtually everything. I think I've got some condensation in here. Yes. Okay. We'll work around that, shall we? So let's zoom in a little bit on this. This is a nice big size. I mean, look, it is all metal. I mean, I can feel it because it's in here is 5 degrees, so it is. I don't think you can see the steam from the mouth. Metal. You can probably that end bit also metal. I can't see much plastic. Metal. I think the whole thing is metal, apart from this top section. That's probably plastic. Maybe these 2 bits on here are plastic. Okay, that's a very interestingly different ship. So let's get you straight in to this top section and the front parts here with mandibles at the front. I like a mandible. They look like the front end of, there was a ship in Star Wars. I think it was the forerunner to the TIE fighters, the Jedi little fighter thingies with the, or something along that line from Attack of the Clones. And you got that nice little weathering detail-y pattern on there. You know, there's a lot of detail on it. It reminds a heck of a lot of the Discovery ships on there. I think it's all the way down here. These are painted. I was hoping they might have been clear plastic, but they're not. But it's too thin. Look, the thickness of this. And my dodgy thumbs. It's very thin. Looks like front end, probably buzzsaw collectors. Then get to the back end, so we see if there's anything on the back here. That must be an RCS thruster. Is it focusing? Come up. There we go. Come up. You know you can find me. Now let's get back to the middle then. So let's have a look at the back end. I mean, this back end here just looks like it needs 2 warp nacelles sticking to it, to be honest. It looks like something with warp engines up here. But also, if you look at the design, the sleek but the raised back part, it looks, I know it's John Eves, but it reminds me of that profile on here of the pylons on the Enterprise E. It's a nice big size and a nice lot of detail on here. Detail on the back end there, lots of deck lights, well, window lights at least. Printed on, no scribed inside there, it's painted straight on. It's a shame you can see the circles on here, up here, across there, down there. They're obviously where it's been on this cut off from the sprue, so that's obviously a plastic part anyway. The die cast part on the metalwork is pretty good. There's a lot of detail, very grey. But this does look a lot Deep Space Nine-ish. I mean, it makes me laugh lately that there's a lot of fanboys coming through whose first. I'll put a shout out for Trek culture. I do love the videos. Sean is absolutely brilliant at doing the videos, as well as Marcus and the rest of them. They're absolutely brilliant at doing the videos. However, most of them do seem to be fanboys who got into Trek from Deep Space Nine and then followed backwards. Whereas I got it from, I'm 50 next year, that I got it from the original series on reruns. Not from original, but reruns. So, yeah, it's nice to see them going back, but it always seems to be a little bit odd that they kind of talk about almost the genesis of Star Trek being for them being Deep Space Nine, and Deep Space Nine was always the weakest of all of them. I mean, you can't deny that Deep Space Nine was weak, because it started off one way and then it tried to change, then it changed again, and then it did end up with being a really good story. And I do like Deep Space Nine. Don't think I'm having a go at it. But it's just, it did start off with being, well, it's a space station. Well, what can we do? We can go anywhere. But they didn't. They kind of stuck to the Bajoran story and bit on the prophets. And that was it. That was the whole thing. And then they went to change the story up with the Dominion and stuff like that, which is great. They evolved what they could do with it. I'm sure somebody is going to have a comment about that anyway. But yeah, it's how Star Trek goes. It was obviously the original series Enterprise, Next Gen Enterprise. It was just, they went to the adventure, but they changed the story every week. When they actually were the forerunners of, Deep Space Nine were the forerunners for the non-episodic series, which is what we get now. We get one story and it lasts for weeks, if not months. So, yeah. They were pioneers, but it was very, very early. I mean, I grew up with the original, but I'm kind of a refit Enterprise era. Star Trek 1, 2, 3, and then Next Generation. I do love them all, do watch them all whenever, if ever I can. So there we go. That is the Sonar Battleship. Special issue. I think that's number 20, it's either 27 or 28. There's more to come. I don't have any bought at the moment, but there's more to come. But since it's nearly Christmas, I'm saving my money for myself, because I need to. But if you want to help out on the channel and help me get some of these, then please help being a Patreon. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on social media like I usually say. And if you've got any of these spare models that are damaged or anything, don't throw them away. Send them to me. Anything and everything that you want to send in, I will graciously receive, and I do things with them. I've got plans on quite a few model-related stuff lately anyway. So, let's see where it goes. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye for now.